Welcome to the 8th episode of my tutorial series on the AVR framework. In this episode I want to be covering the viewports. The viewports are a very simple mechanism to show some predefined locations that are visible and that we can teleport to, and that we have a nice representation of in the palette menu. So to do that, let's position some viewports. So we find them in Blueprint, Viewport, and there we have some preset viewports that we can define. So notice that they have a camera and they have a certain camera angle. It's a camera view that you basically cannot really change. This is going to represent what the player is going to see. So I'm just going to position one here, and I'm going to give that a name. I'm going to call that upper floor, and also has a subtitle. Nice view. So that's just a little name that we can give it to make it more distinguishable in the menu. And I'm also going to position one down here, which I'm going to call basement. And not so nice view. And I'm going to make one last one just to make a good demonstration, which I'm going to position all the way out here, turn it a bit, move it down, and just position that up here just to have a nice other angle. And let's take a look at what this looks like in VR. So now that we are in VR and we open our palette menu, our viewport, remember that we created the maps in the last episode, and the lowest tab on the sidebar is always a viewport. So if you go on there, you can see that we have our predefined viewports. And if I press on them, I can teleport to where they are, get my thing back, and it also shows the view that we're going to take there. So this is exactly the position that we had there. We can also get to a new position and create our own little viewport. So these are going to be created through runtime. If I take that, look at this position, and I can also teleport between those two here that I just created. And just to get a beautiful overview over distance, you can see that the one from the outside also works. And that is all about the viewports. As I said, it's a very, very simple and effective way to show some predefined positions that you want to have and want to be able to quickly switch between. And it's going to be all about this episode, and I hope I'm going to see you in the next episode.